Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. That has been 3 weeks since I last said that sentence. But, we're here. And today, I am once again coming at you in front of a stupid camera, telling you what the hell has been going on. Or, as one of my friends said, good old Sage, what the hell is going on? So, basically, I'm here to talk about some things, some stuff for the future, some current things I am working with, and some things I have pretty exciting things over. So, just ignore that last sentence. So over the past few weeks, I have been not really making much stuff. Like we only had a couple stuff in April, like just a couple shorts and one main video that really wasn't too good, which was the 2024 predictions for Nintendo of Keon. It's not that I didn't enjoy making the video of him, because I did, but if you watch that video, you would know about the intense echoing, which was really bad. I don't know why it was echoing that day, but man, it was so annoying to me, because I'm like, it was my mic. My mic, for some reason, was like echoing a shit ton, and no matter what I tried to do, I could not fix it. I just couldn't. So, I had to just publish the video, edit it a little bit, and yeah, it's basically like a 2020. It's like a 2022 style video, like there's a few editing parts, but most of the time it's just gameplay in the background while me and Keon just rambled. Kind of giving off that 2022 video sort of vibe. Now, we also had the PooYoos full cut release in April, which was fantastic. I think it is personally my favorite video I've ever made, and I've said this 1,000 times, but the full cut, the entire series as a whole for PooYoos has done incredibly well on this channel. Every video I've done for it so far has gotten over 100 views. The first video has nearly hit 200. The second video for the DS game was like 130 from what I remember. And so far, the full cut has 117 views. More to come, probably. Now, Sage has admitted that they have been watching the full cut a bunch. Like, if they need like some background noise in that, which I get. So if all the views are coming from you over there, Sage, that's okay. But it's still some views. Um, I would say that would be the end for PooYoos, but there is a couple things I have in mind. 2 more things for the PooYoos, but I will say one of them, but not the other. Only one of them so far. So I have said 1,000 times, oh, this is the end of the series. Oh, and the full cut was originally meant to end the series off. That's what that whole kind of teary-eyed ending was like. But there is one thing. There's 2 projects for PooYoos I want to do. There's only one I'm going to announce here. The other I'm going to save. And that is coming up on the 1-year anniversary. So this year I plan on buying a PS3, and despite me saying like 1,000 times, "Oh, if you think I'm not gonna get a PS3 just to play some stupid PooYoos," I have been considering getting one for a long, long time. Even before I knew about the PooYoos, I have been considering getting one for forever. So around my birthday in July, I want to try to grab one, and at the most, I'll grab the PooYoos games on there if they're still up. I don't know for sure, but if they're still up, then I'll grab them. And for the 1-year anniversary, maybe like December 23rd at best, I will be playing the PS3 versions once again with Sage, and also maybe get another person on. I don't know. Again, I'm not saying this will happen, but it's something I want to do. Um, but anyways, that's kind of, there's some more future stuff I'm going to discuss, but let's get to the current stuff right now. So, ever since the Roblox video released, that was supposed to be the second video that I planned to release over that week. The final video I was going to release was the Elebits series. So, I have been knowing about this game for quite some time now, and I remember I said to Sage, I was like, you wanna play through Elebits? Because they played it when they were a kid, and I was like, you know what? Why not? It would be my first experience going to it. They can bully me or whatever. And I was so we actually filmed the video like a couple days after the Roblox video went up. It was like Saturday. It was like over the weekend of when the Roblox video released, and I wasn't planning on getting it out by the end of the week anyway, because I'm not a fucking editing master. So it's been 3 weeks and it still hasn't come out. So where the hell is it? Well, specifically, it's because I don't feel like doing it at the time. Considering that I finished work on the PooYoos full cut last month, which was also a nearly 40-minute, like nearly like 50-minute long video of just editing, mainly just because I wanted to remake the Wii video a little bit. Um, that video kind of burned me up a little bit because I'm like, it's just like editing the PooYoos series as a whole was just kind of stressful for me. Specifically, the first video for the Wii games, because that came out during New Year's. I wanted to get it out during New Year's, and I did get it out on New Year's with the cost of rushing some things, which meant that episode 3 at the end was nearly rushed. My phone battery was low, it was like 6 p.m. I was like, okay, if I want to get this video out, I need to cut a lot from episode 3. So I had to do that, and it disappointed me because I'm like, besides that, I loved doing the video so much, editing and filming it both. And the DS video wasn't nearly as bad, but I still like rushed myself for some reason. I was like, I need to get this done by a day or two after I do it, and I did. Um, and I did obviously get most of the game in there. I did skip like a good chunk of some of the animals near the end, but it was good enough to the point where I was satisfied and thought that it was good enough, aside from the typo at the beginning, which I then fixed in the full cut. Speaking of the full cut, that's why I decided to remake the Wii video a little bit. If you watched the original video a lot, you would know. I mean, like I said, I cut a lot of episode 3 out for the original. So when I had the opportunity to do the full cut, I decided, since I posted the full recording on my second channel, I had the full recordings of the Wii video and the DS video up on there if you want to see like the uncut gameplay. But anyway, I got that recording, and I added some new stuff to episode 1. Not much to episode 2. A couple things that kind of bothered me I just added. And in episode 3, obviously, since it was the big one, I completely redid it, like entirely. So it would be more in line with episode 1 and 2, having its own proper segment. And just editing just one episode took me, I think, like 3 or 4 hours to complete. So if a like 20-minute segment took me that long, and not only that, but filming the freaking outro, the delightful stories part, that I remember when I was filming the mobile game, it took me like, it was like 3 a.m. I was like terrified I was gonna wake up someone. But anyways, I should shut up about the PooYoos. I've rambled long enough. Current stuff, so Elebits basically. So if you haven't been keeping up to date, I said I wanted to get the Elebits video done by the next week. It has been 2 weeks since that community post. Nothing. And if you could tell where I went with full cut, with the PooYoos full cut, you can kind of tell why I haven't felt like working on this one as much. Because the unedited gameplay, do you want to guess how long this unedited gameplay is? I'll give you a guess, like right here. Give you a couple seconds. Pause if you need to. All right, have you locked in your guess here? The uncut gameplay, I kid you not, is nearly an hour long. I believe it was 57 minutes. And you want to know how much I have done out of the 57 minutes? 10. 10 minutes done. And so far, what I have done, I have posted up to the Key Text Deluxe channel. A few days back, I just let out a community post on this channel saying, hey, I made a preview on the upcoming video. If you want to watch it, feel free to. I'm also kind of making this to kind of tell you guys I'm still working on it. I just want to work at it at my own pace, like the full cut. I want to work when I want to work. I don't want to rush myself, and I don't want to like cut things out that were unnecessary to me, because I don't want to rush something out, That's the amount of guilt I felt after rushing out the Wii video for PooYoos was terrible for me because I was like, I want to end off 2023 with a fantastic ending, right? And I mean, yeah, it happened. But the stress and stuff I felt under making that was so annoying to me. And the guilt I felt from releasing the video and rushing out episode 3 was just terrifying to me. And that's why with like with the Roblox video, that was like a short bite-sized one, like a quick one I wanted to edit, and I edited all of it, and yeah, that was a quick one. But when you're having one episode, by the way, this is not just like a one video deal. This is a whole ass playthrough. So just the first episode, when it's just 57 minutes of editing down and putting on captions and everything, that wears on you after a while. That is why I've only gotten 10 minutes done of that video, because it's just, I don't want to rush. I want to keep things at a pace where I want to feel like working. If I don't feel like working, I won't work. But, like when I feel like editing, I will edit that day, maybe get like a minute or two out of the video. That's mainly it. And I think with the 10 minutes I have done of the Elebits so far, it's been pretty good. I I kind of rushed a little bit near the end, but it's okay. I think it's still good, like the DS video. Um, so yeah, I want to make this in between as a hey, the video's still working, it's still going progress, and that I'm not abandoning the Elebits video or anything. Like I said, if you want to watch the 10-minute preview of what I got done so far, it's up on the deluxe channel for you to watch. Just go and look at the latest community posts on the channel, or you could just click the link in the description, or frick, I might just put it as an end card at the end of this. Um, Probably that. Um, so yeah, that's what I have currently going on is Elebits, and I also have another thing going on. So over the past year, I have been thinking of remaking old videos and making them better to suit the current way I do things. I dubbed that as Keytex Classic back then. When I did the direct of April last year, I started a thing called Keytex Classic, and I've yet to do it. Like, I've yet to make anything Keytex Classic. I'm willing for that to change. So over like the past couple of months, ever since March, another thing I've been wanting to like do on my own time has been a remake of the Alvin and the Chipmunks video I did with Dean back in 2021. Now this video alone was pretty good without the like current modern style I have. I liked it. It's one of my favorites. But I just kind of like, there's some things that bothered me about it that I want to change up. So what I'm doing is I'm remaking this 12-minute video, and I'm adding captions per usual. Maybe adding a few stupid things like sound effects or music or whatever. Make zoom the screen so you can see more, and that's basically it. Kind of something I worked on back in March. I kind of forgot how much I have done, but I know it's not much so far. But it's something I'm also currently wanting to work on. There's multiple things I want to do over the summer in terms of making stuff, because after this week, I will have my last week of school, and I will be done for the summer, and I'll be able to make stuff and hopefully entertain you guys. Now, I bet it gets really annoying having to hear, hey guys, sorry for not posting like every 3 weeks. But, like, I just feel like I'm not delivering enough. Like, I know people enjoy the videos with the quality they're at, but I feel bad, like, every time for not uploading at least every 3 weeks. If we were still in 2020 or 2021, you would see a new video from me, like, every 3 days. And now it's been 3 weeks. And, like I said, I know it's irritating. I mean, hell, I don't think, aside from the Rocket League video, which wasn't even edited, there wasn't a single video in March of this year. There was that unedited Rocket League video I did, and that was it. So, I just want to say sorry for all this. And I'm sure that a lot of you get irritated at me and the things I've probably done, like get rid of ASMR and that. But it's just stuff I want to focus into, and I hope you can just kind of agree with me on my future directions I have going forward. And I will be doing more stuff. Like I'll be making. I'll still be here. I'll making stupid things. I'll be making stupid videos. I'll still be editing them. Hopefully, it's just that like the way I completely changed how I edited stuff last year, starting with like Mario 3D World. I loved that style, and I wanted to deliver more stuff on the quality of that, which is why the Rocket League video and the PooYoos were on the same level. Being highly edited videos with some funny cuts, funny effects, like maybe some funny music or sound effects or whatever. And that is just kind of what I'm currently going for. Like that type of like quick and funny fashion with some stupid captions. Because I've always wanted to do that for years. If anything, the captions, I held a poll a couple, like I think like a month or two back, saying like, what are you guys' thoughts on the closed captions, if you like them or not, and everyone said yes. No one here doesn't like them, and that's awesome to know, because I wanted to know if they genuinely got irritated or not, because I know sometimes with closed captions being a thing, it's a little annoying, but I've been enjoying them. I think it makes it better for viewable stuff. You may be thinking it's like maybe a little unnecessary because of you could already hear us in a video, but like it's something we're in a situation where like you don't know what one of us is saying, or like maybe if you're like someone who doesn't have good very hearing. Sorry to any of those out there who do. Um, I think it helps personally, and I do want to do more of that type of stuff because it's something I enjoy. Um, in the meantime, though, it's just a matter of time before things come out. It's about to be a year already since I made some of my best stuff out there, and I was really happy on the quality I was able to deliver in 2023, because, man, like 2023 was such a fantastic leap for the year, um, and I just really wanted to improve from that, and that's what I've been doing with this year so far. Hence the lack of uploads. With the highly edited videos I tried to do, the captions, the stupid cuts, the sound effects and music, it's something that takes time. Like I said, I want to take my time on videos. I want to make sure they're ready and they're good, and they work, and they entertains people, and I enjoy making what I want to do, and I want to make sure it turns out good enough to the point where everyone here likes it. Who knows? You may be watching this video right now and probably just having it on as background noise or not giving a shit about what I'm saying right now. But if you're genuinely here, thank you. Thank you. And I should probably shut up about blabbering. When I get lost in something, I talk about it a lot. I'm one of those people. But yeah, basically, long story short, still working on the Elebits video. Again, watch that 10-minute preview if you want to see a look at it. Link in the description and at the title card here. And also, yeah, I'm excited for what we have in the future. I cannot wait to show you guys the Elebits video, especially the thumbnail. You guys are going to love it. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna shut up. Bye. I will see you guys soon.